Welcome to today's episode of Diameter, where we're doing some hill bombs and climbing out of caves. Let's go! Today I'm in Switzerland, in Lausanne. I'm here for the skate camp, but I thought while I'm here, I'm in the best place to do some hill bombs. So this video is all about hill bombs. So I'm going to try and do 5 different hill bombs. I'm going to start with this one in Lausanne. This is like the old school OG hill bomb that used to be in the skate videos back in the day, which I watched growing up when I was like 12, 13. So to actually come here and do this is like, it's a bit of a dream come true. So yeah, it's a bit of an old school spot. So yeah, we're going to do 5 different ones, 5 different locations, not just in Switzerland. I'm just going to see how fast we can get, do some scenic ones, and yeah, just going to go quick. So let's get going, shall we? We're in. So we're going to take it nice and steady to begin with. Just finding my feet. I got to make sure there's no people around, no bikes. It is pretty warm today, so this is a nice way to get down the hill. So we're cooking a bit now. I've got a little bit of a headwind on the go. That's all good. Yo, we're chilling. So I've actually done this one already, so I'm kind of a little bit familiar with it. That is a skate spot and a half. So we've got a bit of a tight turn here, another right one. It's coming down into a big left turn, and it's a big downhill here. So yeah, just chilling. This is one bit I've really got to watch because you've got the bollards at the end, and then it goes into a nice right corner around there, and then we're going into a left turn. Yeah, this is so nice. So literally just chilling. There's no one about either. So let's try and get some speed into this bit. Let's see how fast we can cook on this. Let's go. Get nice and low. Up into a hill. We get to cruise along this bit, and we're going to end it with a little bit fakey, shall we? Down into the tunnel. Yeah. And that is hill number 1 done. Lausanne, good start. So let's go to Cheddar Gorge in the UK. Start off on there. Let's go. So there's some really rough patches on this, so I'm gonna have to take it fairly steady on some bits, but this is beautiful. Look at it, so nice. So get a bit of speed up now. I can actually just kind of cruise this bit. It's pretty steady. Oh, it's a dragonfly. I've also got to watch for people pulling out onto like this side of the road because of the bikes coming up. So that's the only dodgy bit I've really got to like keep an eye out for. And this bit here is well rough. Oh man, disgusting. Good old English roads, eh? Now we're back on the smooth. So a couple of rocks on the floor there, a bit of faking. Good mate. We're chilling. Cheers guys. Yoo. So nice. Okay, we're getting into a steep bit now, I think. Woo, rough. Yeah, this bit's steep and rough. There's a couple tight corners. Let's skip onto the other side of the road. Coming down, we're chilling. Oh, this is well rough. Yeah. And that is the first part of Cheddar Gorge done. And let's go look at a little cave, shall we? Let's take a quick look up here, shall we? Little side quest. Oh man. Right. Right, looking forward to coming down this. We're doing it, we're up here. Okay, so these are the caves, which I was on about. Not sure if anyone's ever come in here with skates before. This is sick. Yo! Let's get proper in here, shall we? Oh, it is cold in here. I can't see shit. But we're in a cave. Yeah. So should we see how far it goes? I don't know if you can see. It's pretty slippy in here. Well, that goes on. Hello? Sick. Right. Let's get out of here. Alright, dodgy. Let's get out of here, shall we? Right. Okay, so we're back, and now we're going back into the gorge. So let's go. Probably not the best place to go fakie, so it's getting a bit steeper now. Yew! Yeah. So this bit's a bit steep. There's a lot of control here. This is quite a steep bend. I want to watch out for cars coming the other way. I think we're good. Just get around this corner. Yeah, we're good. And now, got to thread the needle through here and hope nothing's coming. Yeah, we're good, we're sound. Whoa, this is getting quick now. Yeah. Now let's just chill. And this one I've got to watch out for. Cars on the other side. Bit dodge. Yo. There's loads of little lay-bys here to come into. But look at this place. So sick. Yew. Cheers, mate. So we're still cruising. And the worst part is I've got to come back up this in a minute. But this is kind of pretty much the end. So it just goes into a little town. So I'm just going to pull a little emergency stop just before we get here. Whew. Ah, done. Cheddar Gorge. This is the worst part now. I've got to skate back up, but there's actually a little spot just here. Let's have a go on this, shall we? Oh, bumpy. Whoa, we're chilling. Let's go. Going down. Whee. So this is the steepest bit now. Didn't really feel it coming down, but in coming up I'm almost at a full stop. So I'm having to like walk up pretty much. Sometimes I forget to actually just stop and take a look at what's around. This place is amazing. I used to come here as a kid. I've probably not been here like this for like 30 years, something like that. So yeah, it's nice to come back and tick it off for this as someone who's skated down it. So, right, let's carry on back up. Okay, so hill number 3, back in the UK, in Cheltenham, which is close to my hometown. And for this one, I've got Amber in her car behind because she's gonna keep close behind me to make sure no cars are coming down too quick. So I'm just giving her the thumbs up. Good to go. No, she can't go yet. So yeah, this is just a nice long steep one. Never done this one before, so let's see how it goes, shall we? Okay, we're just gonna cruise into this one to begin with. As I said, I've never done this one, so keep nice and cautious. I got a good bit of road to carve if I need to. There's even some driveways to kind of roll up into if I really have to. God, it's so windy, but getting a little bit of speed up now. Whew! It's like being back in Lausanne. It's got a nice bit of carve. nice and wide. Okay, we're chilling. Cooking, getting nice and low. Yeah. Straight up cruising, this is so sick, this one. Trying to not get any sort of speed wobble, so I'm constantly keeping my feet weaving to the side. Some endless frames are holding up pretty good here, I think. Am I at the bottom, or is this halfway? I think that was it. So I thought it was going to be a little bit longer than that. I'm actually getting a bit of a foot wobble on my left foot. So I'm going to end this in a sec, but that was it. That was hill number 3, up to number 3, done. Boom. That was Cleeve Hill, Cheltenham. Now on to the next. Okay, so we're on to the next one. So I'm in Bristol, a place called Ashton Court. I've done this one once before. It is kind of similar to one in Lausanne where it's through a park. It's kind of a narrow-ish road, but it tends to be quite quiet. It is a Sunday, but I'm doing this one on my own, so I've just got to watch out that when I'm coming down, I'm looking really far ahead, make sure there's no cars coming up or people running across. One thing I've got to watch is like dogs, but it's like 27 degrees today. There's not that many dogs out and about because it's too hot. So, but good thing, a little tip with hill bombs, I always try and walk or drive up it first just to make sure that there's nothing dodgy going on with that actual hill itself coming down. So I'm just looking at what there is. You've got like little speed bumps, you've got little like a little rough bit there, which is kind of acting as a speed bump as well. But yeah, I just like to know what I'm in for. So like I said, I've done this one before. It is nice and quick. It's one where you can just sit back, just let it take you. There's loads of room to escape onto the grass, and luckily at the minute the grass is so hard it's like rolling on concrete, but I have got new wheels in, so this is going to add a little extra element into it. So let's see how we get on. I'll do a couple pushes at the top and we're just going to roll and cruise into it. So yeah, this is Bristol hill bomb. Let's go. Also worth to mention, there's kind of, even though it's one hill bomb, there's kind of two parts to this. The first bit, it's not too bad, it's a steady incline. Then there's a bit of a bend where it starts to get steeper. So I need to decide whether I go into that as fast as I can and hope that there's nothing coming up on that steep bit, or kind of cruise a little bit on this and then try and push myself into the down a little bit quicker. So I don't want to do anything stupid, I don't want to do anything like too irresponsible, not just for myself but for others. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to play this one, but getting out of breath already. So right, let's get to the top, tighten my skates up, let's get this hill bomb done, and we're going for over 30 on this one, I reckon, easily. So once I get to the bottom, it's a nice long flat, you can just cruise away and celebrate. So I'm almost at the top now, so let's go. Okay, so we're in, we got the GPS on, we're going to do a couple pushes in. I've decided to kind of play it a little bit safe to begin with and just lightly cruise and just let the hill take me. So let's go. A little bit of headwind, nothing too bad. Okay, picking up a bit of speed, overtake this runner. So I saw this family on the way up, so once I get past them, it should be good. There we go. Thank you guys, cheers. So right, this is make or break now, seeing how far. I hope this dog don't run out. So we're just cruising, nice and low, looking well ahead of me, nothing coming, bit of a headwind, oh loads of headwind. Ew. Oh yeah, a little bit of push up, we've got some bumps coming up here, still cruising. I think we're sound, we're good, got a nice clear run. off the speed bump, and that is Ashton Court hill bomb. Woo! Done. That's a nice one. I remember it being a little bit longer. I think I've said that on all of these hill bombs so far, but I'm happy I made that one. There's no one in the way. But I'm going to check the GPS now. Let's see what speed we got. I'm lucky you didn't go for any of this. There's so many little like acorns and stuff. So yeah, let's check the speedometer now, shall we? Woo! Oh, also quick note. We tested the speedometer in the car on the way up, and it's pretty much spot on. So we weren't sure whether it might be like a couple miles out, but it doesn't seem to be. So it seems pretty much spot on. So this is quite an accurate, I can't say that word, accurate reading of what speed I'm doing. So yeah, all is good. Yeah, on to the next one. Bye bye. Okay, we're in. Little extra hill bomb, taking that speed bump, coming down, jumping that one. This is an extra little thing, so I'm watching out for these speed bumps, keeping my feet solid to the ground, and there we go, take this bit. Woo-wee! You, cheers up! Ollie was spotting me at the bottom of the hill because there were cars coming up, but that was a quickie. That was a zippity doodah. Zippity A, my oh my. What a quick hill bomb today. That's sick. Yeah. Right. Right, I need to check that speed and the other speed. Okay, so the speed of the first one, the Ashton Court one, I maxed out at 31. I thought it'd be a little bit quicker on that, but I guess not. I just need to check the speed on this short one, but I reckon that might have been quicker because that was a zinger telling me all that. Right, we are on the 5th and final, technically the 6th. That other one was a little bonus one. The 5th and final hill bomb. So I'm back in Cheltenham. I've done this one before. It is a good one. It was a bit rough in places before, but I've just noticed that they've tarmacked the bit that was rough, so it's now smooth. So hopefully, I think last time I got 33 on this, so I reckon I can easily get to 35 with a little bit of pushing on this one. So yeah, let's see how fast we can go. It's kind of short-lived. It's not too long. It's got a nice long run off at the bottom, where you can kind of gather your speed up a little bit and come to a nice steady chill before you hit, not a main road, but there is a road at the bottom. So yeah, let's see how we get on. This is Cheltenham, hill bomb number 5. Let's do it. Just going to call Ollie. All right, Ol.
It is clear.
Clear.
All the way.
Sweet. They've tarmacked the rough bit as well, so it should be even quicker. So if I leave now, should be good, yeah?
Yeah, there's nothing coming.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm on the way. See you in a bit.
See you in a sec.
Bye bye. Okay, let's go on hill bomb number 5. Let's get it. So already got another bit of wind shooting down this quick as I can. Got a few little speed bumps. I'm just gonna hold in. Let's go. Nice and low. You. Way! My eyes are watering. Got to start coming to a bit of a slow now because the road is coming up pretty quick. So putting the camera in front of me. I don't think there's going to be anything coming. I don't want to slide. We've got brand new wheels. Woo! That was quick. I got tears in my eyes on that one, but it's good to have my heart sunglasses on, but that was quick. So let's check the speedo and see how quick that was, shall we? Okay, so I maxed out at 35 miles an hour on that one. So that's the quickest hill bomb I've done. I did have brand new wheels in for that, so I think that might have contributed to why it was a little bit quicker than the others. Maybe if I'd had those wheels in for the first 3, it would have been a little bit quicker, but it is what it is. I just want to state, if you're going to go out hill bombing, make sure to put a helmet on. It's something I'm definitely going to do from now on. I didn't do it in Cheddar Gorge just purely as that was the first one I filmed. I didn't have my helmet on me, but yeah, from then on I was like, I'm just going to wear a helmet because yeah, you never know what's going to happen. You don't want to get hurt. Stuff can be out of your control. on hill bombs, just because you're going so quick, something could run out, or you could hit a stone or some rough surface, and yeah, it can just change very quick. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, get those skates on, catch you on the next one. Peace.